A couple of nights ago, when I was on my way home from work, I couldn't help but notice how big and bright the moon was. I mean, it was so noticeable. And I was like, wow, that moon is big and bright. Is it one of those nights, where it's a full moon and it's just big and bright, or is it something else going on? So when I got home and I watched the news and they said it was the supermoon. So I was like, oh, so that's what it is. But see, I don't call it supermoon. I call it prophecy being fulfilled. Signs in the sun, moon, and stars. That's what I call it. But see, another thing about the moon is that it can disrupt the ocean tides. It's like it can make the ocean water real aggressive and violent. And then with the sun can interfere with the weather. It can change up the weather, and it can affect the communication, the technology that we have. And I'm just like, wow, how the sun and how the moon can affect the earth. And I just think of what Jesus said, starting in Luke 21:11, that says, and great earthquakes shall be in divers places, and famines and pestilences, and fearful sights and great signs shall there be from heaven. You see, man can say, oh, it's the supermoon. It happens once a year. But I say it is signs in the sun, moon, and stars. It is a great sign from heaven. And also in Luke 21:25, Jesus said, and there shall be signs in the sun, moon, and stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Jesus said, and there shall be signs in the sun, moon, and stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, confusion, the sea and the waves roaring. When I think about how the sun can change up the weather and how it can interfere with communications, and how the moon can disrupt the ocean tides, I mean, all you can say is Jesus knows what he is talking about. He's the creator of heaven and earth. I think of Colossians 1:17 that says, and he is before all things, and by him all things consist. By Christ, everything is in motion. So yeah, I'm always looking up in the sky, every day, every night. I'm always looking in the sky because I am patiently waiting for the Savior of the world. Philippians 3:20 and Titus 2:13. Please give your life to Jesus today. Please watch my video, which is titled, Now is the Day of Salvation. We are living in exciting times. I mean, the times that we are living in is like no other time in history. Please give your life to Christ today. Now is the day of salvation.